Joe and I eat some delicious Belizean Salbutes today while we discuss how keeping silent allows people to take advantage of you. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. Alright guys, I'm here with my favorite boo today. Joe.
Who is boo?
You. I think boo is an American word, alright? So we have salbutes. I had a request from cousin Rosalie and she wanted to see salbutes. So Joe cooked up some chicken this morning, some leg and thigh, and he just seasoned it up real good and cooked it Belizean way. Start serving maybe stewed chicken, right? So I picked it off the bone just now. And let me tell you about this. So salbutes is kind of like a taco, but you don't really eat it on this hard shell like this, all right? This is tortilla that you fry. You can move the stuff and put it closer, babe, because the last time Joshua was all up in my face.
That's all right.
You're in my face. You're blocking. You're blocking. So I fry these two just to show you that this is more like a taco. The salbutes is the masa that you actually season up and stuff. And I have this recipe here at the page already, all right? I'm waiting for him to move his hand out my face. Let me get this out the way. So you fry this. You mash it in the tortilla press and you fry it. And it was crunchy a little while ago. Not as crunchy as this now, but crunchy. And you put the stewed chicken picked off the bone. What you looking for, babe? Like this. So we're going to bill it.
And just
Let me get this out the way so you can see.
You just load it up with sauce.
Now this is not a part of it, but I made this for a video for yesterday and I'm eating it. Alright, so it's basically going to be the corn, the chicken, and this salad right here is cabbage, tomato, and cilantro.
You can put
and sprinkle that, Now, normally Belizeans will put part for part distilled white vinegar and water to make this like ceviche or coleslaw or salad or whatever this is. But my Uncle Roger's girlfriend Miriam, thank you babe, taught me to put Italian dressing. And I like the one that's fat-free because why? It has more sugar in it. The regular Italian dressing don't have no sugar. Joe, how is this red sauce? It's not too spicy, right? It's more, it almost tastes a little bit sweet, right? So Joe already started here, babe. We don't got, the kids went to the store to buy some paper towel because we ran out from that last roll we had, but we're going to use a towel. You know how we do it.
This thing is good, people. You guys got to try this. It's good. Once you start to eat, you don't want to stop.
I was feeling a little bit depressed just now.
Because you're hungry.
All we had this morning was some oatmeal. Because we were getting ready to do this. So tasty. Now, Belizeans, men, women, and children, they'll eat like 7 of these. My auntie just called me and she's like, send me like 6 over here.
They'll come and get it.
Not I. 1 or 2. Right? What you could eat? Like 3?
About
if you
3.
force it? If you force it? Right? It's big. They're kind of big.
About 3.
So, let's discuss some stuff. I want to talk about silence today. By the way, we never know what we're going to talk about.
That's true.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. One sec we eat.
Making sure you guys can't see the TV because the TV is on. So, anyway, people like to say silence is golden, right? For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to operate from this stance today. Your silence gives them permission, all right? So if someone's doing something they're not supposed to do and you stay silent about it, you're pretty much saying, be my guest. Go on ahead and do what you want to do. So like for instance, because I'm on social media, a lot of people feel like they could just come to me with unsolicited advice. You know, one more bit. And Joe's looking out the window because the kids just pulled up, all right? So we're going to pause and let them in the door. Hang on. Okay, guys, we're back and the kids are here.
I'm here. We were talking about what?
We were talking about silence.
Right.
Yeah, so because I do social media, a lot of people feel like they can come and give me unsolicited advice. And a lot of the times the advice is good advice. They'll say, can you do this video for me? Can you make da 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 da? But unfortunately, there's that small percentage of the time when it's just like horrible advice. And they just really want to hurt your feelings. Well, this morning, I released a video. And this viewer came in the room on Facebook, right, Joe? And she said, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You just listen? She said, I don't like the videos where you're not cooking. I don't like these ones where you're eating and talking. And so I wasn't rude. I said, you know what? I understand. But what I'm trying to do is put one day cooking, one day the mukbangs, and then on the weekend like a weekly vlog. I have to do that, guys, because I can't put up cooking videos every day of the week. Yep. I'm not Rachel Ray. I'm not Martha Stewart. I don't got day money that I can do all of that. So I'm trying to put other content. Go ahead.
Well, they fail to realize this is like eating a meal that you eat every day.
She even came back and go, you're just trying to imitate B-Loves. I think B-Loves would be very flattered because she's been teaching us how to do this. And I have done mukbangs in the past at my YouTube channel. But we didn't set it up like this. Honestly, God, we didn't know how to set it up. We still don't. We still don't.
Better now.
She's been teaching us how to set it up. Yeah, so it's like, because mukbangers, maybe you don't know this, but they have a microphone under the table. So you can hear all the swallowing and the chewing. I don't like that. I don't want you to have to hear. My mukbangs are about the conversation. You know, kind of sitting and having a meal with us.
It's kind of like we're at a restaurant and you're across the table from us talking to us at the restaurant, right?
Right. So I told her, I think B-Loves would be flattered. You know?
Plus, B-Loves is successful, so thank you.
So she came back again and she goes, why don't you just do what made you famous? Well, first of all, A, I'm not famous. And two, I am doing that. It's food. I've always, what are you doing underneath this table?
I can't put my hand down.
I do nothing.
He's like starting to lift. No, you're
I can keep my hand up, folks. I'm seeing.
like the police. Like he just started to mess with the
I'm
thing.
looking for more meat.
It's not going to be under the table. Mom over there hiding the meat.
I put it out the way because it was blocking the
Maybe
beautiful
I
view.
hide it. Maybe I hide it on the
She
table.
put it out the way.
Just so I put it out on the table.
This take too long.
So, yeah, so she came back and she's all like, what did she say after that? When she says, do what made you famous? I'm like, this is what...
It's food.
One, I'm not famous, and two, I am doing it. You know what I mean?
But this makes sense though. You cook it, then you eat it.
Yeah, I never used to taste my food on camera years ago, and then somebody told me I needed to do that, and I started doing that. And then I had a couple of mukbangs, and like I said, we didn't know how to set it up, and then now it's like, you know what, this is a natural progression for me.
It's only that we're doing it different now. We're tasting it different.
You get a whole.
So everybody could see what we're eating.
You go from a sentence of taste to a whole paragraph of taste. Basically. That sounds deep, right?
Do I like this? Do I like this?
Don't be ashamed to eat, folks.
What's that red stuff? Is that red sauce you made? Ooh, that thing is good. I put it on like a tortilla.
I eat in front of anybody.
Oh, I don't care. I'll eat.
I don't care where I'm at. If I'm hungry,
So
I'm
imagine
ready.
that I invited you to lunch. We'd be sitting opposite each other like this.
Yep.
And most of the time when Joe and I go to lunch, I don't sit next to Joe. When we're friends, I let Joe sit opposite me because then he could read my lips, you know? But what's up, baby? You need something? You need
No,
a spoon?
I'm good. I'm just.
He's making me antsy.
Just
You're making me antsy.
relax, relax.
You're jumpy. You're over here. What are you doing?
You're supposed to know me by now.
I don't even eat this, but this looks pretty good right now.
What?
I don't eat this, but this looks pretty
You
good.
want one? You want one?
I do.
You would eat it this
You
way.
want one?
I would eat it that way. No. I had breakfast, so I'm good. No, Jada, stay out of this. Jada, you can have one. She's trying over here like she needs to eat. She can't eat.
Jay, I can have one. That's my
She
baby.
can't have one.
That's my princess.
Look at her. Look at her. She knows what she's doing.
Two different people, or maybe it's one person trying to pretend like they're two different people, came for Jada this week. Trying to crush her spirit. Hey, no conversation back there.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to crush her spirit and kill her dreams. And all they did was they made her stronger. And be careful in your life because, like, people will say, well, don't answer them, Barbara. They're trolls. No. you're not supposed to answer each and every person and be quarrelsome.
True.
But if you don't answer somebody, they're going to feel like they have the permission to do that.
The silence
No.
gives them permission.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Josh. That's what I said before you came. Silence giving them permission to do
Exactly.
what they going to do.
It's true.
You see that in politics. You see that in religion.
Oh, they're not
You
pushing
see that
back?
in
I can
real
keep
life.
going.
You know, yeah. You don't meet any resistance. No. You can't be standing on my toe and it's hurting me and it's my toe. And I tell you to get off my toe because it's hurting. And then you get mad at me for that. And that's what they'll do when I go answer them back, and I don't like really cuss nobody out per se. One or two people did get cussed out. You know, it's been 7 years.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I try to go respectful, right? And when I tell them that, they're like, bye, I'm unsubbing, I'm unfollowing. It's like, okay, you can tell me what you want to tell me, but I can't answer you back. And in correction, you know what I mean?
And they always try to like.
How do you say it? The customer got the. How is it?
No, the customer's always. No, the customer's.
The customer is always right. This is no pop some mom store.
He could talk when he want to talk, because when we had our print shop,
Or working
he
out
fired
with video.
many a customers.
Working on the video, man. Customer day one wanted to, stab me. Customer's not right there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the print shop was awful.
So I'm saying,
Only a few good customers.
thank you to the people who like the eating shows.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging with me, because these eating shows make me like $10 when I put them up, and I need them $10. All right, I'm not one of these content creators that gonna pretend.
Speaking of $10,
When the customer feel for realize you're a human just like them.
Speaking of $10, we're gonna have a $5 pizza mukbang one of these days. $5 pizza. Yeah.
Right, so got my print shop, I don't take crap from them. If they want to go with them, let them go.
Yeah, that was very take it or leave it back in the day.
And a lot of them would come back.
Oh yeah. Because we did good
They
work.
would take it to China for them to do it first, and when they mess it up, they come, oh my God, help me. Oh, you the only one that knows how to print my stuff. Yada yada yada.
Because China is just like, put it on there, get it done, who cares? Dad would sit there, formulate stuff, figure out colors, get the right color to the perfect percent. Daddy would do good work. Ooh, they're breeding in all
Josh,
those
I'll go to the
chemicals.
laundry room and get those bottles that's in the dryer so we could show them what Daddy used to do, the jars and stuff, though.
Sure.
Please. I'm going to steal this fork, Joe.
Don't you show that before? Don't you show that Monday?
No, mukbang. On the live. Joe,
Well,
one of these days we should do an eating show live.
Yes.
That's how they started.
We should do a 24-hour marathon eating show live.
no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. People might see how I eat.
Just eat it now. So shampoo bottles, conditioner bottles, stuff like that. But this one, I wanted to show you guys. Can see how the bottle shape kind of like it has a waistline.
Yeah.
That was like one of Joe's hardest thing he could do. This was for a doctor who stiffed us. But when I started to speak curses out my mouth, not bad words, but real curses, like, you know what gonna come on you, bring my money, he ran back with my money because he was also a Christian. This is jar, see? And this is like one of his harder ones that he did too. 4 color on this,
For
right?
Christmas at 4.
So they're not labels on them, they're the actual
paint. I call it
paint.
paint.
I don't even remember that one. The gingerbread house one.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that one? I don't. Was I there for that? Was that on the little machine, right?
And so Daddy had to go get a job outside.
Oh, okay.
As a family, we do what it takes. When we opened our business, it was feeding us for years. And when the recession was hitting, Joe had to go take a job outside doing the same thing for 4 hours in the morning, 6 to 10. Then he would come pick me up from the house. And then we would go from 11 in the morning to like 8 at night on our own business. And it brought in a little bit of extra money.
There were times where we were
So-
sleeping at the place on the floor.
And then right,
Do what you gotta do.
and then right now, I'm getting ready to retire in the next couple of months.
Retirement, yes. Where you going?
but
Going to
the-
Belize?
I'm gonna believe. We better believe Ray.
I've been
Was work.
I've been working.
Work. Work.
Uh-huh, we're not seeing you.
Huh?
We can't
Oh.
talk if we're not seeing you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been working since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
Tell the job you used to do in Belize.
I used to work at the first when I started off. We used to work at a flowers farm. weed the plants.
Like a nursery?
Okay.
Flowers farm.
So you take care of the flowers.
And then, after that, I started work at the brewery.
The brewery?
Belizean Factory.
Don't name it. Don't get no commercial.
No, they're not sponsoring us. They don't get nothing.
Then, after that, I started working with my uncle from Belize to Miami on a ship. And then, I never stayed too long, though. Maybe it must about
3 months.
About 3
You
months.
couldn't take it, right? On the
I
ship?
couldn't take it. And
He's not a seaman.
then I decided I could come to America. I mean, I used to come to America on the ship to Miami, but then I decided I could come.
Then you really came.
I really came.
And that's when the roughness really started.
Yep.
He worked for a gas station cleaning it up, and then he got that job for the print place, and he worked there 22 years, and then we opened our business for 15 whole years, and then now we're doing content creation.
After that, I was selling cars. After when I was married.
I'm amazed.
We're Belizean. We do what it takes.
So in a sense, I'm not be working right now, but like a year and a half I'm not doing it. Just
Wait.
Well, I'll be working.
Wait. Back up.
Remember, I'm working here, help Bob's doing all this cooking.
And this not working.
Well,
you
you
see,
know-
you giving
you know-
people a false understanding of what this is.
But you know, people
this,
think
this
I
is
get hot.
work.
I get hot. Okay, this is more work than I've ever done in my entire life, even at the factory,
Eh.
because you don't get no time off. You got to deal with stupid people that want to cuss you, call you out your name every day.
Ain't no lie about that,
Yeah.
folks. I mean, if you're working out there right now, you got a little piece. I mean, you got
I would
time.
get holiday.
Yeah, you got time.
You
to
would
relax.
come home and not have nobody
Yes.
stress on you.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want when you come home.
We
but
don't get
you're
no
never-
holidays.
She's up until like what, 3?
Two.
2?
2 every morning. Editing and uploading to have it ready for 8 o'clock in the morning. And then the next day, what I'm doing again, starting to edit now. When we're not taping, I'm editing.
No.
So Joe better not talk about, I don't do no. He run the camera. He helped me. He cooked this food. He cooked this food this
Well,
morning.
you
So
know,
he
I-
helped me with everything.
I gotta think this way that this is work also.
You let these people come upon you and tell you this foolishness. So we have a sick friend in the hospital. So Saturday we went all day to the beach with Jada. Sunday we went all day to my aunt's party. And then today is Wednesday when we're doing this
You want to buy
recording.
one?
No, I'm still full.
$2.
No.
$2.
$2, you're crazy. That thing better make you feel good.
They have some Belize festival in Chicago right now. People that show up all their food and stuff. I bet you that food expensive out there.
I bet
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I bet you.
Yeah, so the Tuesday we went all day to visit our sick friend. She is like an aunt to me. She's not a blood aunt, but we've always called her aunt since we met her in 1983. And she only has one daughter, which is my cousin. And I'm not calling any names because people who watch my old vlogs at YouTube might be able to figure it out. And the people are expecting privacy right now, this moment. But Joe and I went to see her even though the situation seemed dire because we had a friend a couple of years ago, right, Joe? In 2017 was when he had his aneurysm.
Yeah.
And Joe and I went to be by his side. He was just a friend. He wasn't even a good friend, all right? He was just a friend.
Acquaintance?
And no, he was more than an acquaintance, but I wouldn't say, oh, that's my BFF,
Okay.
right? And he was a nice guy, though. So we went to see him. And at first his eyes were open after the surgery. So we figured it's going to be like a week. We could go back and forth and say hi and pray or whatever. It was 9 weeks. And Joe and I went every day, including Sundays. Every day we went to be by his side. His own kids abandoned him. And so we went to be by his side and prayed him through, sang songs. Jada went over there with the guitar, sang for the other patients. We had another friend that came into the same hospital at the same time. And we stayed by his side too, prayed him through.
I think he's in
And
a worse condition, right? At the
he was supposed to die when they pulled the plug, but he didn't. The other friend. The other guy got moved to the convalescent home. We went every week, 2 to 3 times a week for 2 years. And then we visited our friend because the other friend had moved in there too. And everybody's doing well now. So I'm expecting that from my aunt. I'm really expecting it. I told you, we fought this devil before. The devil of aneurysm and the devil of,
He gonna come around.
you know, everything else that can go wrong when you have a brain aneurysm. You know what I mean? So I walked away from there feeling positive. And I'm no fool. But I told you, I said, I feel positive. I feel like we went there with power and we gonna make a change. We have to go back, you know, Joel. We just can't go one time.
At least she's still alive. Isn't a brain aneurysm like certain?
Yeah,
like,
it's a brain bleed, yeah. A lot of people don't survive
and
it.
you can't see that coming. It just happens. That's terrifying. Oh,
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I feel weird under my skin.
Yeah, we don't want to bring down this
I know.
mukbang. But we are very positive, very optimistic, and Joe and I are that type of people. All right? If we are for you, we are for you, and if we're not for you, we're gonna exit your life because we can't be fake. We don't have to be enemies, but we can't be fake. So we'll just come out of your life and go, okay, you do you. You know, we're gonna do us, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Folks, it's not good to hate. Regardless of anybody, you don't have to hate them. Just you know, you be indifferent. I mean, you don't have to be up in the bed with them, but you know.
But come back to the thing about silence.
Oh, yeah.
we don't have to quarrel with everybody and not have to answer back everybody, but you have to answer back somebody.
Oh yeah.
You have to answer back somebody because then you set the standard for what you're gonna tolerate. Because they say you teach people how to treat you, right? So no matter if it's a friendship, if it's your relationship with your kids, your spouse, your dog, even your dog, you stay silent when the dog doing something, the dog gonna continue doing it.
Exactly.
Well, this was good. I only had one because I wasn't like really super hungry, but as usual. Go ahead, babe. I don't want to interrupt.
I said I only got 2, but I think I gotta be on the
You only ate 2?
Yeah.
He only ate 2?
I could have sworn you ate more than 2.
Did he only eat 2? People, were you counting? Shanika, I want to shout out. Oh, let's shout out Teddy and Kennedy. Those are 2 cousins that I've just found out that I have. Their mom reached out to me, and she's my dad's oldest sister's daughter, and those are her 2 grandbabies that watch with her. So hi, cousin Desiree, and hi, Teddy, and hi, Kennedy. You know how I remember it? Because there was a Teddy Kennedy in politics. That's how I remember it.
And let's shout out everybody that like to eat.
Shout out all the eaters in the house, all the mukbangers. Well, mukbang means eating while broadcasting. All right. So shout out all the eaters in the house, and you are welcome to come do a mukbang with me. I'm calling out Shanika and my 2 adopted grandbabies, her 2 sons. When you gonna come eat? Jada ready for that seafood. She says there's a seafood place where she could go get it and do a seafood something. I'm not crazy about seafood, but you will see Joe and me eat. Well, you will see Joe and I, right? Jada, am I correct? Joe and I? You will see Joe and I eat. You will see me eat. Let's fix it.
No, it's Joe.
You will see me eat. It's me.
Yeah,
It's
Joe
me.
and me, yeah.
We fixed it. You will see Joe and me.
Yeah.
And how to fix it? You take out Joe. You will see me eat.
You will
Yes,
see-
we fixed it.
It
The
sounds
right way.
you will see I eat.
I said it right the first time.
Yeah.
You will see Joe and me eat fried fish and Johnny cake.
What?
Fried fish and Johnny cake.
What you moving my plate for?
Bye.
Bye.
Thief! Thievery!
I think I have stuff in my teeth.
Bye bye, people.
You can't hide that in front of a restaurant either.
Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.